Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. Now Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Out route pass complete to Goddard. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial in.
Especially in a spot as you just described. We're in OT. You've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least 1 more OT to decide it after this. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. It's no good. He missed it. And we will play on here in overtime.
Oh, that's so deflating, Brandon, because you know he was thinking to himself, just give me a shot. Just put us in a position to win the game, and I'll get it done. But this kick, not on target, and we'll keep going here.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a fumble last. And the ball is knocked out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will take over the 30-yard line. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, that it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This to win it in overtime. And the kick is good. And finally, this one is over. We thought it may never end, but that kick